Hey YouTube, it's Justin the Snap-on Junkie. How the fuck are you guys doing today?
Poppin' my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand. I know you're sick of the sick dog when you see.
So today, the video is going to be about the grip-on pliers. We are going to be going over their locking pliers series, the 4 different models, and kind of what the advantages and disadvantages of each model is. So we're going to briefly run through this. I'm not going to try to be boring, like some other YouTube channels like that do overviews. I'm not going to show you the same shit, but these are 4 different styles. So I'm just gonna quickly run through, and we're just gonna go over them. You guys know that I like the grip-on pliers very much. I like the epoxy coating is what I really like. Weld splatter and stuff won't stick to that, and they won't rust as bad. But anyway, that's what I like about them. Plus they're orange, and how awesome fucking is that? So anyway, let's go ahead and run through these things real quick, and I'll show you the advantages and kind of the disadvantages in my opinion. So the first series that they have is called the 111, and I'm showing you all the 10-inch ones. So the 111s have curved jaws on both sides. They're good general purpose ones. They can be used anywhere, like for around rounded fasteners or square, like fasteners like this. So as you can see that, it would, grip your bolts and stuff like that. Now it will give you a little bit of a technique that I found that these work the best in is if you have this locking system facing the bottom. It grips the best. You won't have a problem at all gripping anything you need. But that's the 111 10-inch ones. It also comes with no locking nut from the factory, but it's just a slightly curved jaw for gripping, all types of materials. It would grip, well, shit. You could grip square stock, hex stock, round shit, round stuff there. So that is the 111s. Okay, now the next size, or the next series they have is the 112s, and it is straight. Okay, these are designed for maximum clamping power. So again, whatever. So again, the square, this is, I would use this more not on the rounded stuff, but square type stuff. So if you were a welder and you were going to do 2 pieces of sheet metal, these would be the ones that I would pick. Again, general purpose, and it comes with the locking nut. So that's that. That's the 112 series. Now we're going to move on to the 121s, okay? And what these are, again, these are curved jaws. So they'll clamp bolts, round stock, if you will. Square stock, you can get it out here in the front. Again, remember to leave this to the bottom and that type of stuff. Now, these are the ones that have the cutters down here in the jaws. Like if you saw other companies, sometimes they put the where you could cut welding material, welding rod, wire, anything like that, down in the inside here. So it will cut welding rod. Just depends on how strong you are. Watch yourself. You might want to wear safety glasses. But the stuff will fly everywhere. This is the 121 series. Again, curved jaw, all that stuff. This, if you were, I would pick this set if you were going to be in the automotive trade or anything like that. I would pick any of the 121s and the next one that I'm going to show you. So the next one is kind of a hybrid. It has the top jaw is flat and the bottom jaw is rounded. Now this is the 120 series. They only make this in a 10-inch one as of right now of me shooting this video. But again, you know, it's just a little bit different style. It's kind of a hybrid between, you know, the curved jaw and the straight jaw to give you maximum clamping force. Again, in the automotive trade, these would be a great one for you guys out there. And another good thing is these pliers on Amazon are really not that much money and things like that. So if you guys are interested, you know, you can contact Grip-On themselves and they will tell you where to purchase them or wherever. But, you know, Amazon, also your local Snap-on truck will have Grip-On pliers. I don't know if they'll have the 120 series, but they'll have the rest of them, you know, the curved jaw, straight jaw, and all that stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd do a quick overview of the 4 different style of Grip-On pliers that they make. And also, if you get the hands-free kit, all these work in the hands-free kit thing, so you could, you know, make a portable vise anywhere in your shop. So that's what's also is good. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video on the Grip-On pliers, the actual like locking style pliers, not all the stuff I showed you before. Really appreciate it. You know, thanks for watching. Now we're going to get into the second part of the video. I got one more thing to show you, and then I'm going to talk for a second because the state of YouTube, the tool channels right now, I want to weigh in on my opinion on this. I don't understand what the fuck's going on, so we're going to talk about it. But the first thing, let's get into this. So I was at Sam's Club today, and I found this thing. It's a Snap-on tool bag. Now, honestly, we know that Snap-on does not make this. It says that this is an official trademark license of Snap-on tools. Now, I bought this because I would either, for 39 bucks, this was at Sam's, not that much money. If it lasts a little bit, oh well. This one has more pocketed space than that Wera system that I have, and the Wera system would fit in this, so I can keep it in my truck. But anyway, I just wanted to say, you know, like, Snap-on had a problem with me selling stickers. Now, you can get this shit at Snap-on, or you can get this stuff at Sam's, and is this really a Snap-on product? Yes, you have their logo on it. It says it's trademarked, all this shit, but, you know, I feel like this should not maybe be there. I really don't know. Let me know your thoughts on it. But I bought this for 39 bucks. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's got this, I mean, you can fucking wheel this thing around and all that shit. You know, it's really deep and big, and it has a whole bunch of side pockets and all that stuff in it. But this is going to go in my pickup truck. Once I get my pickup truck tools in order and everything in there, I will show you guys that. I'm going to be ordering some other style tools. It's going to be like Japanese stuff, some different American brands that I'm trying to buy. I just gotta, you know, make enough money to pay for this stuff. So anyway, that's my thoughts on these things from Sam Club. I feel that Snap-on is kind of doing us, you know, maybe an injustice by selling this stuff there as these official licensed product. I think it takes away from the brand. It doesn't help the brand. That's my opinion, but, you know, I guess you guys are entitled to your own. I'm sure I'll get a lot of hate over that, but it's just a, you know, kind of a thing. If you want to have, you know, if you're trying to keep it only tool professionals, then what the hell are you selling this shit at Sam's for? But whatever. And then I'd like to talk to about something else. So before I start talking about the YouTube problem, I want to give a special thanks to my Patreons. I have 14 of them now. I appreciate every one of you guys. What it did is it helped me buy a new computer just for editing videos, so I can give you guys more content, because I was having some problems with rendering videos. It was just taking too long. So I want to personally thank you guys for that. And the guys that pledged over $10 a month, thank you so much. Here are these guys. One of them is Jake Shane. Thank you so much, dude. Calvin Phillips, Robert Scenario, Foot Punisher, John Erickson, and Kevin Gibson, and Jeff Corey. Thank you guys so much for being patrons of mine. I really do appreciate it. It let me get this computer, so thank you guys so much. If you guys don't know, my Patreon account is set up. That's where I'll be giving tools away and stuff. Probably we will have one in September, and I'll be giving away some of this grip-on stuff. So if you guys would like to become Patreons of the Snap-on Junkie channel, help support this channel, help me grow, keeps me really motivated. You guys are awesome. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on there. And also, if you guys want to see tools that you want to be reviewed, go become a Patreon, dude. Help donate to the channel that lets me buy tools. I can review a lot more stuff. We do real world tests, and if we don't break it or it's a nice tool, what we will do is I'm going to be raffling. I'm not raffling. Sorry, I'm going to be giving it away to the Patreons, and those guys are going to be the ones that get that. So anyway, thank you so much, Patreons. I'm really excited about my computer. I bought the fastest one they got. So we're going to be editing this video on it. Hopefully I can figure it out. But anyway, thank you guys so much. So now let's talk about the tool channels. So we all know that Jay Young retired, and now it looks like Justin Dow is going in retirement. And that is really bad for the tool channels. I realize that they did it, both maybe left for different reasons. The Dow situation I don't really want to weigh in on. What I will tell you guys is if any of you are starting to do tool channels, okay, I think it's great that we do live streams and we did all that stuff, but let's not do any more raffles, please. Let's just cut this bullshit out. Nobody wins in that situation. The guy that owns the channel is spending money on raffling stuff off. He's got shipping cost, all this bullshit that not a lot of people see from behind the scenes. And it's hard to keep what was supposed to be what is all this shit. So let's just say no more fucking raffles, okay? And then also, guys, like if you're starting your YouTube channel, and there's been a lot of YouTube channels that started, and I watched some of them, and some of them are not very good. And don't, think that, just because you're not getting subs, don't try to rub one of the guys that has been successful's name through the mud without giving him the benefit of the doubt or contacting him, please. All it does is it hurts you guys, the viewers, the watchers. It's very frustrating. Both of these guys I know personally. I'm going to tell you right now, Dow has the biggest heart in the world. I can tell you just from talking to him that Dow would give anybody the last shirt on his back if you didn't have one, and would never think twice about doing that. So, before you guys make your conclusions on Dow, just remember that. Dow is a great dude. I hope he comes back, Dow. Listen to me, bud. Fuck these goddamn haters, I get more hate than anybody else, and I can't figure out why. I read in the comments section, these people are, some of you guys are crazy. Like, whoa, man. This is YouTube, but I'm here shooting videos because I enjoy making videos that other people watch, and that's, that's unbelievable that people want to watch them and all this stuff. And I think, sometimes the thrill and excitement gets you carried away and you make some dumb mistakes throughout the path of doing this YouTube, and your channel is a constant evolution. So just remember that, guys. Let's not fucking go crazy in the comment section and call us all fucking stupid or this guy's fucking dumb and all this shit. Think about it, guys. If one person says you're dumb, okay, that's great. But when you look in the comment sections and 95 fucking comments are calling you a retard all the time, it's very frustrating. very frustrating. Think about it. Would you want to be called a fucking retard or a piece of shit, you shithead? Fucking Snap-on just rips you off, and fucking Harbor Freight's great. Harbor Freight licks testicles, okay? Licks big hairy ball sack, okay? If you guys just don't get it what Harbor Freight's doing, you fucking don't get it. I know you love it. I have an opinion on that. I'm going to shoot a video on why Harbor Freight is popular and all this shit. But I'm telling you guys, it's fucking garbage. And a thing that you're not thinking about is cost per fucking use. I'm telling you that right now. If that's a factor in your goddamn decisions, if you're smart with your money, cost per use will get you every fucking time. Okay? It'll make shit make a lot more fucking sense down the road. But anyway, again, this is my opinion, and I realize that I let you guys comment because I have freedom of speech of this YouTube page, but not a lot of you have YouTube pages or whatever, and your freedom of speech is in the contents page. That's why I don't believe in banning people. Now, speaking of ban people, you guys know the YouTube channel that bans everybody. I don't agree with that situation because, again, there's 99 ways to skin a cat. I get that. Fuck, we're all humans. We all do things differently. But if people are not allowed to do their, to put their 2 cents into the conversation, your channel's not going to be very good for number one. Nobody's going to keep coming back and watching it because they know they can't comment on the page and other people can see it. Maybe they like the comment. Or, here's another thing. People read those comments and maybe they'll learn something that I did not share or other YouTubers did not share in the comments section. That's what the fuck it's there for, is to share your opinion and fucking, fucking have your 15 seconds of fame or whatever. People like it. That's really what I think the comments section is. So I just would like you guys to take that into future consideration when you're commenting and all that stuff, and let's try not to fucking bash guys before we give them that benefit of the doubt. Now, I have one YouTuber that I think is a complete fucking idiot. I'm going to continue to bash him until he comes out and tells me the truth, but he's never going to do that. So it's all right. So I'm going to continue to fuck with him. And I think we all know who that is. I'm just not bringing up his name because, you don't want to be name dropping out here. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on the state of YouTube, And as far as me, I'm having, this computer is going to be a great thing because I'm going to be able to shoot more videos because I can edit them faster, hopefully. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the grip-on video today and you paid attention long enough, or I kept you engaged long enough to listen to my thoughts and opinions of what's going on in YouTube. It's devastating. I just think that this shit got way out of control really fast, and it probably could have been handled a different way. But that's my thoughts and opinions on it. Maybe some of you think that you're with me, or some of you think that you're on the other side. That's fine. I don't really care about that. But anyway, I think that that's all I got. Like always, guys, go check out all my social medias, all the bullshit. Instagram, Facebook, me and Joel's group, the Collectors Group. That group is taking off great.